Hello, everyone. We are the Red Dawn Rejects, and welcome to our new series called Alphabet Duels. Real simple. We're going to duel every week using a different letter of the alphabet, and we can only use cards beginning with that letter. This being the first week is A, obviously. So, A, Jordan, how are you feeling about A?
I think I'm going to get an A for effort in this duel. I had a lot of fun making this again. It was good because it gives me an opportunity to get to know a lot of cards that maybe you wouldn't use normally, and it was interesting because you don't get access to some of the extra deck monsters because of them having different names to their normal monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. A lot of archetypes do that in the extra decks, don't they?
exactly. So yeah, I really enjoyed making my deck. It was a good opportunity to kind of explore some new archetypes,
Yeah,
and I'm very happy with what I made. So.
yeah. I don't know if it's because it was just the first letter, the first duel of these that we're doing, but obviously I made a Google document for us with lots of archetype proposals for each letter, and I think A's definitely got the most, hasn't it,
Oh,
on there
absolutely.
so far.
It probably has more than the
So
rest combined, to be fair.
yeah, well, I do keep on adding to it. So there is a lot more on other ones, but yeah, definitely some cards and archetypes in here that um, yeah, we should prepare for. So we actually did try and guess with what each other's using. So I guessed that Jordan's going to use Ancient Warriors, and he guessed that I'll be using Ancient Gear. Yeah, so let's see if either of us has got it right.
Okay, guys, so this is the deck I have built for the letter A for the alphabet jewels, and as you can probably tell from this deck screen, I have gone for the Altergeist archetype. I've never used this archetype before, in all honesty, and there were quite a few good options. Like A has a lot of cards, a lot of different archetypes that I could have used, but no, instead I decided to go with Altergeist. And the reason being is because these cards are just fantastic for special summoning. I can just get a shitload of monsters in the field by special summoning in one turn, and then immediately synchro summon, Xyz, or link summon, and just get some insanely powerful monsters in the field, which is obviously kind of following the kind of meta in the later format duels. So let's jump into the cards that I've got. First of all, I've got Altergeist Fifinilag, which basically just acts as a decoy and a dummy, potentially to allow me to keep some of my tuners on the field, my other tuners on the field, and some more powerful monsters on the field if they are going to be attacked. So that's kind of what he's going to be for. Then we've got Altergeist Fiji Alert, 3 copies of him. We've got 1 copy of Altergeist Kunqueri, 3 copies of Altergeist Marionetta, then we've got 3 copies of Altergeist Meluseek because we do have a spell that allows me to special summon wind and water monsters. So I wanted to get a water monster in, and this card overall is pretty decent. Then we've got Altergeist Multifaker, which is probably one of the better cards in this kind of archetype. Then we've got our Wind Altergeist, which is Altergeist Silquitus, which again is a pretty solid card and again is able to be special summoned by pretty much any of the cards in this deck because most Altergeist cards have some sort of special summoning effect. I think there's even one that here that actually allows me to special summon if the card's special summoned. So I can actually create a nice long chain of just special summoning over and over, which is exactly what I want. And then finally, we've got Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring because it is just a fantastic card overall, and I think I would be stupid not to put 3 copies of this card in. Then for the spells, we've got a Feather of the Phoenix. We have After the Storm, which again allows me to special summon those wind and water monsters from the graveyard, so I can maybe get some monsters back after a synchro summon or a link summon or something like that. We've got a Ray of Revealing Light, Autonomous Action Unit, which is probably one of my more favourite cards, which just allows me to get yet another monster on the field from Matt's graveyard. We've got a Rival Appears, which is a pretty solid card, Acid Trap Hole for a bit of removal. Then we've got Altergeist Emulet Elf, which basically allows me to get another monster on the field, but it's also obviously a trap, so it's fairly decent basically, and it just allows me to get more monsters onto the field for extra deck summoning. Then we've got Altergeist Failover, which again more Altergeist traps in this because most of the Altergeist monsters actually allow you to maybe set an Altergeist trap card or use an Altergeist trap card or return one to the hand, so it kind of makes sense to have these Altergeist support cards as well. Then we've got Altergeist Manifestation, which is one of the better traps, and I'm looking forward to using that, so I've got 3 copies of that. Altergeist Protocol, pretty solid card. Appropriate, which is a fairly decent card and just kind of allows me to draw. And then we've got some Asleep at the Switch, which basically then allows me to get some removal, monster removal going. Then for the extra deck, we've got a mix of Altergeist extra deck monsters and just generally pretty strong monsters. So first of all, we've got Altergeist Dragvirion, which is a pretty solid Altergeist Synchro monster, and I'm very, very excited to potentially be able to play that. And because of the levels of the monsters, I will realistically be able to summon this with either Fifinilag or, of course, Silquitus. So, yeah, very excited to play Altergeist Dragvirion. Then we've got Ancient Fairy Dragon because it's an overall just fairly decent card, in all honesty. Archetype Magician, very, very solid synchro. Armady's Keeper of the Boundaries is just an all-round solid synchro monster. Just basically stops him activating card effects pretty much, which is pretty decent. Abyss Dweller is a solid Xyz, and it's 4-star, which means it obviously is summonable with a lot of the cards in this deck. And then we've also got Armored Kappa, which allows me to basically Xyz summon with any of the 2-star monsters in my deck. And then we've got all the links. So we've got Access Code Talker, we've got 2 copies of him, 3 copies of Altergeist Hextia, which is a very, very good link monster, and I'm looking forward to using all 3 of those, hopefully anyway. We've got Altergeist Kidolga, which is again a very solid Link 2 monster. So all of these are Link 2, I believe, apart from Altergeist Prime Banshee, which is a free. This is probably one of my more powerful cards, and I'm very, very excited to see that, which she does use the other Altergeist monsters as tribute fodder, but it's a pretty good effect overall, so I'm happy with that. And then finally, we've got Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, which again is just a very, very solid Link 4 monster. And maybe I could, substitute a couple of these Link 2s, some of these Link 2s with some of my normal Altergeist monsters to get her on the field. But all round, she's a pretty solid monster. And yeah, I'm very happy with this deck, and like I said, it's just going to be special summon, special summon, special summon. Hopefully, if I can get 3 or 4 special summons off a turn, I'm then going to be able to have some very, very powerful Synchros, Xyzs, and Link monsters on the field very early on, which is going to hopefully allow me to get an edge over Matt and win this alphabet duel. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the duel.
Okay, so this is the deck that I've decided to take to Jordan today. As you can see, it is an Ancient Gear deck, which luckily most of the Ancient Gear cards do start with Ancient Gear, which of course in letter A. I have a few cards thrown in, just because they're good cards that also happen to begin with letter A. So I'll go through the card by card. I have an Ancient Gear Beast, a 1 tribute monster that does the generic Ancient Gear thing, not to my opponent activate any spell trap cards, which I think will be vital. But yeah, Ancient Gear Beast, 1 tribute. Ancient Gear Engineer is another 1 tribute monster. Ancient Gear Frame will allow me to search out my Ancient Gear Golems, the powerhouse of this deck. 2 Ancient Gear Gadgets, because I can change these names to be whatever gadget I please, and that will come in handy for some of the Ancient Gear Gadgetron monsters. Like Chimera, I've got Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. I've got my 2 Ancient Gear Golems, 2 Ancient Gear Golems, all 5 pounds. I have 3 Ancient Gear Hunting Hounds. These are great for a little bit of burn damage. Also, they can allow me to fusion summon without a fusion spell card, because there are a few Ancient Gear fusions that I have in this deck. I have an Ancient Gear Hydra, Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon, just 1 Ancient Gear Soldier, just a basic card, but I thought it could come in handy as a normal summonable monster. I've got 3 Ancient Gear Wyverns, 2 Ash Blossom Joy Springs, just because it is a powerhouse of a hand trap. Ancient Gear Castles, to get my Hydra monsters out and feel faster. Ancient Gear Catapult to destroy some cards. 1 Ancient Gear Factory for again special summons. Ancient Gear Fortresses, I've got 3 Ancient Gear Fusions, so I'm playing 6 fusion monsters. Ancient Gear Tank, just for a quick boost. 2 Ancient Gear Workshops to get monster back in my hand. A Rival to activate in the battle phase, potentially go for game. Since I'm playing high level monsters, I've chosen to go for 2 Hero Emerges, just because if I have any high level monsters have in my hand, this will be an easy special summon of them all. Unfortunately, it can't be paired with my Ancient Gear Golem or my Ancient Gear Beast, but any of the others it can be. Okay, an Ancient Gear Reborn is just a call the haunted every turn for Ancient Gears. But again, unfortunately, can't compare with monsters. So in the side deck, I have an AD changer, just maybe save a monster if I go in the graveyard. Third Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Power, third Ash Blossom. If Jordan is on Ancient Gears, which I don't know, we have some not weird connection, we're not twins. But yeah, we have had this sort of weird thing where like we have played the same decks before in like sealed environments where there was a lot of cards to choose from, but we've gone for the same the same decks. That happened a couple of times. So Acid Rain is just in case of the mirror match, because if he has all his monsters on the field, I don't have any monsters on my side of the field. It's a board wipe. I got one advanced draw. Just draw some cards since I do have some high level monsters in here, but I don't know if it will come up. An Ancient Gear Explosive, just for more burn damage. A third Ancient Gear Fortress. Another Ancient Gear Tank, just again for a bit of burn and a bit of damage. One Array of Revealing Light, again, because I can side this in during games 2 and 3 once I know what deck he's on. Because if he's on an archetypal deck, a lot of archetypes should be all the same type, I think, especially for that A. So hopefully then I can sort of slow him down if I have this field spell in. Again, if you traffic control, not air traffic, a traffic control again is a card that I can side in once I know sort of what deck he's playing. If it's on a deck where he can summon a lot of monsters very fast, this will be good enough to slow him down, make him think about that. Autonomous Action Unit is just a generally quite good card. I thought that again revert to A. That allows me to have such something from his graveyard. Again, if we're on the mirror match, this could come in handy to take like an Ancient Gear gadget or just something else. I have an Abyss Stingray, just because I think it's another body that can give me. And second, Ancient Gear Reborn, and the band played on. I thought this would be quite interesting. Again, it could come in handy knowing what he plays, so that might come in. And I do have a third Arrival Rivals. Okay, in the extra deck, I have 3 Ancient Gear Howitzers. These can special summon with any Ancient Gear monsters, so they're nice and easy to bring out. Again, that's more burn damage that links in with the hounds overhead. I have 3 Ancient Gear Megatron Golems. These are just a very, very strong Ancient Gear monster, hoping to do a lot of damage. So unfortunately in this deck, because we are only playing with letter A's, I cannot use Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, which would obviously be a very good card to include in Ancient Gear deck and pair well with the Golems. Abyss Dweller, just a really good generic rank 4 monster, in case it's something graveyard shenanigans. Aegon the Sea... Oh god, I have to say this out loud to Jordan. Aegon the Sea Castrum. Again, I plan playing quite a few level 8s, so this could come up. And then, yeah, it's just a way to get at his extra deck. I have Access Code Talker, again, just a strong link monster. Amphibious Swarmship Ambler Whale, again, another good generic link monster. But again, quite high. I have 3 Ancient Gear Ballistas. These are obviously the Ancient Gear link monster, so these will definitely come up. They allow me to search as well. Okay, after that we have Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, again just a very strong generic link monster, good for the gates. And I am playing Asura the Earth Charmer, immovable. So this will be great because all my Ancient Gear monsters are Earth types, so I can, when it's removed I can get one back. Alright, wonderful. Hope Jordan's deck stacks up. I'm very interested to see what he's playing. I made a list of all our types, so I could think of beginning of A beforehand, and there were a lot. That came up. Let's get into this.
And we got a win. Yeah, boy.
That's fine. Last time we played, the pressure was on me to choose, but now I'll see what you want to choose.
You know what? You can go first. I'm going to see what archetype you're using.
Really? Okay. Well, Jordan, I hope you've got good hands, and I hope you've done your research, because I feel like this is one of the more recent duels we've done with like modern play styles. It just feels a long time since we've done that. Okay, so I will go main phase 1. I am going to set a monster along with a back row. There's that eliminates some pendulum archetypes for you, but other than that, I'm not giving anything away.
Unfortunately, I still don't know what archetype you're using. Okay.
No, there's a lot at the beginning of A.
I will simply set 2 cards. And I will obviously rule out the dual summoning as well for you, just to level the playing field as such. And then I will set another card. I'm going to almost match you, and then I will just end my turn.
No worries. Okay, I will start with a draw. Okay, that is nice, but not nice enough. Okay, I am just going to. Do I want to get the ball rolling yet or not? That is the question. So I don't know what you're using. I'm just going to end turn.
Okay. Okay. I will start by normal summoning Meluseek in attack position.
Oh, okay.
I will also flip summon Silquicious. So you can now see that I'm playing Altergeist.
Yeah, I've never played against these, so I'm not sure what to expect. I know they're quite a meta archetype. I think trap focus as well, but apart from that, I'm not sure what to expect.
Well, we'll have to see. So first of all, I'm going to use Meluseek's effect to attack you directly. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's a good play, because then I take damage, you get his effect.
And I'm going to destroy your face down.
Okay, that is fine. It's my Ancient Gear gadget, so you were right with your guess.
Fantastic. That is what I like to see. I didn't prepare as if you were going to be playing Ancient
Oh,
Gear.
no, definitely.
But it feels good to be right, what can I say? And then I will attack you directly with Silquicious.
Okay, so I'll take my 800.
Let me tell you, when I was recording, actually showing this deck off, I had such a hard time pronouncing the names.
I'll just head this one, that one.
Yeah, well, yeah. To be fair, I probably should have. I kept going to say Altergeist, and then realised they're all called Altergeist. But anyway, I will then actually send my Altergeist, Silquicious, and Meluseek to the grave to link summon for my Hexsteer.
Oh, okay. I have heard of this card.
And because I sent my Meluseek to the grave, I do actually get the effect where I can add an Altergeist monster from my deck to my hand, except Meluseek. So I will do that now. I'm going to add Fifinalag to my hand.
Okay.
And then I will simply end my turn.
Okay, not a bad start. But I think mine will get even better. So I will begin by normal summoning my Ancient Gear Wyvern. So I get his effect, or its effect, shall I say, in order to add a card to my hand. Any Ancient Gear card. So, looking through my deck, I would like. I will add to my hand Ancient Gear Frame.
Okay, in response to the summon, obviously you have priority to activate your effect.
No, we don't play priority because that's gone now, isn't it? From modern rules.
It doesn't matter. You still get to activate your effect anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I will activate Arrival Appears.
Awesome.
So I can now summon a monster of the same level.
Yep, level 4 one. I do like that card.
I will. That is special summon, isn't it? Yes. I will just special summon Fiji Alert in defense. And
okay,
also, I get to special summon Multifaker in defense due to its effect. If I activate a trap card, etc., in the damage step, I can special summon this card from my hand. If it's special summoned, I can also special summon one Altergeist monster from my deck in defense position, except this card. Which one? I will then special summon Kunquery in defense.
Okay, very nice.
end. So now
Oh
I get Kunquer's effect as well.
shit! Yeah.
So Multi-Faker has resolved.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I
No,
get
that's fine. I
Kunquer's
should have
effect,
activated
don't I?
something to multi. Yeah, I should have activated something to multi-faker, but I didn't.
If this card is special summon, I can target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate the effects of this card. So I will
Yep,
just
that's
negate one of
fine.
them. So
Yeah,
that.
there's no problem at all. Okay.
And then I get Fijilet's effect, but there isn't. So then I will just send Arrival appears
Well,
to
no,
graveyard.
yeah, that should have been in the graveyard a long time ago. No, you wouldn't have got to. No, Fiji Light doesn't have any effects that would take into effect.
No, it doesn't.
No, okay. All right, but that resolved. Oh, bugger. I missed my timing to activate something. All right, I'm going to activate Ancient Gear Fusion. Any response?
No, that is fine.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect to get this far. All right, so I will send. My Ancient Gear Frame, Hydra, and Beast to the graveyard in order to special summon my Ancient Gear Megaton Golem. So when it attacks, you can't activate spell trump cards until the end of the damage step. I don't get, unfortunately, I don't get this effect because it wasn't fusion summoned with 2 or more Ancient Gear Golems. And unfortunately, I don't get its third effect either because we are playing with only the letter A. I didn't have access to Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, which can be summoned from Megaton Golem. So unfortunately, that's the downside of playing the way we're playing. But I will go battle phase. My Megaton Golem will attack your Hextia, and my Wyvern, which is the biggest issue. I'm going to attack Feedlight.
That's fine.
Okay, and I will end my turn, and there you go.
Thank you. Okay, I will start by normal summoning Altergeist Fifinalag.
Yep.
So you can only attack him.
And target Finalag with effects, correct. Oh, he's also a tuner. I did not know they use synchros.
And then I will synchro summon.
Okay, so that's for 6.
Stars.
Oh no, 7 stars. Yep, correct.
And I will set. Yeah, I will then. No, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do this in defense, so I'll switch it after.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
I want to switch to defense.
Okay, Arcanine Magician, very nice.
So when he's synchro summoned, he gets 2 spell counters, and he gains 1,000 attack. For each spell counter on it, and I can remove a spell counter from my field, and then target 1 card my opponent controls and destroy that target. So
very good.
I will destroy your Megaton Golem for 1.
That is fine. Yep.
And then.
Not even a once per turn effect.
Just for good measure, I'm just going to destroy your monster as well.
That is fine. Yep.
I will then not go to battle phase. I'll just end my turn.
Okay, no problem. I'll go main phase 1. I will set a card, and then I'll end my turn.
It's A-OK. Stand by main. Okay, I'm going to start by normal summoning Marionetta.
Okay.
I'm going to activate its effect. So when I normal summon this card, I can set a trap, an Altergeist trap directly from my deck to my spell and trap zone. So I'll start by doing that one.
Yep.
So, okay, I will then set. Oh.
Yep, that's fine.
I don't know how to set it, but anyway, I'll set it. And then I will activate the other effect of Marionetta, which allows me to select a monster on the field and then basically swap places with one in my graveyard. So
yep, no problem.
Choose Multi-Faker.
Yep.
So I will send that Multi-Faker to grave, and I will bring back. It's any Altergeist, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you had to target beforehand, I think.
And I will. Let's have a look. Oh, 1 Altergeist monster, yep. So I will bring back Hextia.
Right.
Okay, for my battle phase, I will attack you directly with Hextia.
Yeah, that's definitely good for me, because otherwise I'll be taking 4,700 rather than 3,100.
Correct. So main phase 2.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of rushed your battles that time. I didn't mean to. Okay. Okay, main phase 1. I am going to activate Ancient Gear Workshop to target the wyvern in my graveyard to add it to my hand. Is that okay?
That is. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Continue.
Okay, so I'll add it to my hand. Then I will be summoning the wyvern so that I get its effect. Is that okay?
That is fine.
Okay, so I'll add any Ancient Gear card to my hand. So I want to choose. I'll choose Gadgetron. Oh no, don't want a special summon. I will choose my Reactor Dragon. Okay, and I will go to. That marionette is going to be a problem. Okay, I'll go to battle phase, and then wyvern will attack your marionette.
That is fine. I will take 100.
Okay, perfect. I will enter.
Fantastic. Okay. I will start by. Oh, I won't do that. I will start by activating Altergeist Emulator.
Yeah, no problem.
Summon it as an effect monster, spellcaster light with 1400 attack and 1800 defense. It's still a trap. And while that is in the monster zone, all of the Altergeist traps I control can't be destroyed by card effects, and neither player can target them with card effects. So
Okay, brilliant.
I'll move that to this monster zone.
Yep, so you special summon attack or
special summoning it in attack, yeah.
Yep.
Which will also give my Hextia a buff.
Oh damn it, yeah, it will do.
So he is now on 2900. And then going to and because on trap activation I will also use Multi-Faker's effect to special summon Multi-Faker.
From the hand, yep, makes sense.
Yeah. And then because I special summon, I can special summon another Altergeist monster in defense position from my deck.
From your deck. Okay, in response to the activation Multi-Faker's effect, I will be discarding my Ash Blossom.
That is
so
fine.
that will also destroy Multi-Faker, I believe.
Fine.
Oh no, sorry, no, it just negates the effect. I do apologise.
Okay, that's fine. So still got that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I will activate Feather of the Phoenix to discard a card and then target a card in my graveyard and return it to the top of my deck.
Yep, no problem.
I will discard my Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which I should have used when you got a card from your deck before.
Yeah.
And then I will return my Fifinalag to the top of my deck.
Okay.
And then I will go to battle phase and I will attack with Hexia.
Okay, no problem. So that'll be me taking 1200. Wyvern goes to grave, yep.
And then I'll attack you directly with Amulet Elf.
In response to attack declaration, I'll activate a hero emerges. Obviously, I've left you a lot of choice. So I will special summon my Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon.
Yeah, I definitely should have used Ash Blossom. Okay. So I obviously won't be using the attack still. I will just simply end my turn.
Okay, I will start turn. I'll go to main phase 1. I will ignore main phase 1 and go to battle phase. Okay, so Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon will attack. It can only attack for once because I didn't tribute a gadget monster. Unfortunately, I didn't tribute an Ancient Gear monster, so it won't inflict piercing damage. But you still can't activate spell and trap cards until the end of the damage step, and then at the end of the damage step, if my monster attacks, I can destroy a spell and trap card on the field. So, okay. Well, in that case, I will attack your Multi-Faker with my dragon.
Yeah, and then destroy.
And then at the end of my damage step, I will destroy your Amulet Elf.
That's fine.
Because while Amulet Elf wasn't on the field, I couldn't target your face down. And then that also gets rid of your Hexia's boost.
Correct.
And I know what you draw next turn, so I don't think you can synchro summon now because you can't really synchro summon with your Hexia. So unless you've got a synchro monster in there for that's a 10 maybe. I think I cleared out all the future problems.
Now.
That's what I was trying. That was what my thought process was.
Okay, I can start by normal summoning my Fifinalag.
Yep, that's fine.
And then I can send all 3 of my monsters to the grave to link 4 Access Code Talker in attack position. Now, Access Code Talker's effect is very useful because I can target 1 link monster that was used in material for its link summon, otherwise Hextia, and it gains attack equal to its link rating times 1000, which obviously brings me to 4300. So I will banish Hextia, and he gains 2000 attack, which is beautiful.
Yeah, well, you don't banish him for that effect, you banish him for Access Code Talker's other effect.
Oh, sorry, yes. So I gain 2000, and then I banish him to destroy a card my opponent controls, and I cannot banish other cards with the same attribute, so I will, of course, banish your Ancient Gear Reactor Dragon.
That's fine, he's destroyed.
And then I will just attack you directly.
Okay, I will, in response to moving to the battle phase, I will activate Ancient Gear Reborn, using its effect straight away, in order to special summon in defense my Ancient Gear Wyvern, which will trigger its effect.
That's fine.
Just trying to think what card could save me, what Ancient Gear card could save me. I'm going to grab a second Ancient Gear Workshop. Okay, so you've moved battle phase. Yeah, you'll proceed to attack. Alright, so that goes to the grave. Okay, I will start my turn. Okay, main phase 1. Since I control no monsters, I will activate the effect of Ancient Gear Reborn again. I cannot believe I can just keep on chaining these 2 cards for extra advantage. So I will special summon and attack this time my Ancient Gear Wyvern. I'll then use Ancient Gear Wyvern's effect. Now what card do I want this time? I will just go for Ancient Gear Soldier to my hand. Okay?
That's fine.
I will then normal summon Ancient Gear Soldier. And then I will send both my Ancient Gear Wyvern and my Ancient Gear Soldier to the graveyard. In order to link summon. Okay, I will go for Asura the Earth Charmer Immovable as my link summon from those 2. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, so Asura the Earth Charmer will use her effect in order to target an Earth monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So I will be taking your Kunquays.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do this. Okay, I will activate, sorry for all thinking, I'll activate Ancient Gear Workshop in order to add the Wyvern back to my hand. Okay, since I use your effect last, yeah, okay, so that goes to grave. Is everything okay so far?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I will go to battle phase. And during the battle phase, I will activate my face down card, Arrival Rivals. Sorry, Arrival Rivals. No, Arrival Rivals, yeah. So during the battle phase, immediately after the effect resolves, I can normal summon 1 monster. And I can only activate 1 per turn.
Okay.
So is that fine?
That's fine.
So I will normal summon myself a Wyvern. I haven't had its effect yet this turn, because that was last turn, so I will go to my deck. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to add an Ancient Gear Castle to my hand. Okay, I'll then exit the battle phase. I'll activate said Ancient Gear Castle. And then, Jordan, I will link summon, getting rid of all 3 of my monsters to bring out my Access Code Talker.
Shit.
And so I will banish as soon as the Earth Charmer in order to pop your Access Code Talker.
Ugh.
Oh, right, in the graveyard, and then I will end turn. So Ancient Gear Castle, all Ancient Gear monsters gain 300 attack. Every time a monster is normal summoned, it gets 1 counter. I contribute Ancient Gear Castle or counters on it for an Ancient Gear monster.
I have to set a card and then my turn.
No worries.
I had an insane play lined up as well. Oh.
Okay, so that puts a counter on my castle. I'm just going to go main phase 1. I'm going to go battle phase, and I'll have access code talker attack your face down monster.
That's fine. That is my Marionetta.
Yeah, okay, that's no problem. I mean, you could normal summon it to get the effect.
True, but
You'd also be taking life points.
yeah.
I feel like the man of the match is already going to be access code talker, but we've still got potentially 2 more games left.
I'm just going to have to set another card in the turn.
Okay, so that puts a second counter on my castle. Okay, so I will tribute. Sorry, I'll go to main phase. I will tribute my Ancient Gear Castle with 2 counters on it, so that counts as 2 tributes in order to summon my Ancient Gear Gadgetron Dragon. Got there eventually. Okay, so I'll go to battle phase. My Gadgetron Dragon will attack your face down.
Yeah.
And then I will have access code talker attack you directly.
Oh, that was so wrong. So quickly.
Oh, it did, didn't it? I'm chuffed with myself. I'm chuffed with myself. I really am.
I think that might be game.
I'll start my turn. Yeah. I mean, you can't activate any cards when my thing attacks, can you? So I'll just go battle phase. I'll attack directly with my dragon. Okay. Oh, game 2.
I misplayed so hard, man. God damn it. Okay. I'm going to go first this time.
Yeah, so we were both pretty quiet in that side decking process.
We were.
I know, you're looking for a way to beat me, were you?
I don't need to find a way to beat you, Matt. I'll just beat you. I will start by setting. I will set another card.
Yep.
I will just start by normal summoning Marionetta, which allows me to set an Altergeist trap directly from my deck.
It does. 3 back row already. But yeah, you can't set directly from the deck. You just have to.
My Emulator.
Okay. One again. Yep.
And then I'll just simply end my
turn. Okay, I will start my turn then. Interesting hand. I'll go main phase 1. Okay, so there were some cards that I put in into my main deck. Sorry, that I put in my side deck just to see what you were on. And then bring in. And I'll activate one of them now. I'll go for Array of Revealing Light. And I will choose Spellcaster.
Interesting. Okay.
So now I will normal summon my Ancient Gear Wyvern. Is that okay?
That is. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, obviously I will be activating this effect. Let's go big. Okay, I will choose Ancient Gear Fusion. I will now activate said Ancient Gear Fusion, sending both gear frames from my hands to the graveyard in order to special summon. I'll do this one yeah, I'll do it in defense. I will special summon my Ancient Gear Howitzer.
Okie doke.
Okay, and I will activate Howitzer's effect so that you can take 1,000 life points. Oh, sorry, 1,000 damage. I will then go main phase 1 and have my Wyvern attack your Marionetta. I will just end my turn there.
Okay, I will start by setting another card. I will then activate Emulator to special summon in defense.
Yep. That's fine. Can't beat over it, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, I will then normal summon my Fifinalag.
Yeah, no problem.
Send both to my grave.
Yeah.
To synchro summon for Altergeist Dragvirion.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Now, I obviously can't activate the first effect at all. Well, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Okay.
But if it's tributed and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon this card, which is very useful, of course.
Yeah. Okay then. So I'll go main phase 1. I think that Dragverion is an issue because if I were to attack it, I'd have to special summon a monster in order to be over it, but you could just return it and my monster to hand. But I suppose I'd rather you return your Dragverion to the hand than something else. Oh yeah, let's go for it. I will normal summon a second Ancient Gear Wyvern in order to add to my hand.
In response to the activation of your effect, no I will simply discard Ash Blossom.
Yep, that's fine. Yep. Okay, well in that case, alright. My next move will be to declare the effect of Howitzer to give you 1,000 damage. And then I will send both my Wyverns to the graveyard in order to link summon my Ballista. Okay, so I can add one Ancient Gear monster or Gear Town from my deck to my hand. Obviously, I can't add Gear Town because it begins with a G, for one thing. So it's an Ancient Gear monster, so let's keep stuff in rotation. I will add to my hand my Wyvern. Alright. I'll now declare the effect of my Ballista. I will destroy my Array of Revealing Light in order to make your Dragverion's attack 0.
Okay.
Okay. I will then change my Howitzer to attack mode. I will go to battle phase, and Howitzer will attack your now 0 attack point Dragverion.
That's thousands.
Not using the effect?
I won't.
No, actually, okay. So then I will attack you directly with Ballista.
That's fine.
Okay, main phase 2, I will set my stun ray, and end my turn.
That is okay. Stand by main. Okay, let's do this thing.
Not looking good for you, Jordan. You don't want this first match to end up 2-0.
I know I don't, Matt. Thanks.
You don't need to remind me.
Okay, so I'm going to start by activating Altergeist Protocol.
Okay. Okay, yep.
Then I will...
Okay, it's fine.
I will activate Altergeist Manifestation, which allows me to...
Okay, that one...
Go on.
No, that one I've definitely heard about, Manifestation.
So I can special summon an Altergeist monster in attack position and equip it with this card. I can banish this card from my graveyard and target a trap. So anyway, I will be special summoning Dragverion.
Yep.
And then I will set a card and then go to battle phase, and I will attack into... I think I'm going to do your Howitzer.
Okay, so I'll take 1,200 there, and then I will activate the effect of... And then when my Howitzer is in grave, I will activate its effect. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I will choose to special summon from my deck a Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound.
I'm just going to have to end my turn.
Okay, no problem. I will start my turn with a draw. I will go to main phase 1. I will normal summon Ancient Gear Soldier. And then, aiming for a big finisher, then I will send all my monsters to the grave in order to link summon my Amphibious Swarm Ship Ambler Whale.
Oh dear.
Okay, and this card gains 200 attack points for every link monster in the graveyard. Oh, damn it, Hixie was last door, wasn't it? Okay, so at the moment he's gaining 200 attack points, so 2,800. Then he also has effects where if he's destroyed, I can special summon a link free or low monster. And then he can be reborn from the graveyard as well. Oh, no, not reborn, sorry. Different thing. Okay, so let's just go battle phase, and then I will have my Swarm Ship Amber Whale attack your Dragverion.
That is fine.
I probably could have won if I kept my Ancient Gear Golem out, because, you know, he's tough.
2,800, so...
Yeah, so 600.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll then go main phase 2, and... yeah, let's just set a card in this column here.
Okay. Okie dokie do. I am going to start by normal summoning Multi-Faker.
Yeah.
I will then flip summon Silquicious and activate its effect to return Multi-Faker to my hand to return another one of your monsters to the hand.
Okay, that is annoying, especially when I probably could one last turn. Yep, no problem.
And now I can't do anything else. I'll go to battle phase and I'll attack you directly.
Okay, in response to the attack declaration, I will activate Abyss Stingray, which is my trap monster. So we special summoned as a thunder effect monster with 1900 attack, and it can't be destroyed by battle.
And these are the 5. The cards might still be game anyway. That's annoying.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you're not going to redeclare the attack.
No, I won't. My turn.
Okay. I'll start my turn. I'll go main phase 1. I will normal summon Ancient Gear Wyvern. I will not use his effect, because it is a can effect. I'll equip it with Ancient Gear Tank, taking it to 2300 attack. I'll go battle phase. My Wyvern will attack your Siliquitous.
1500. Unbelievable.
And then Abyss Stingray will attack you directly.
I'm so mad.
Oh dear.
Right, that game was a train wreck. But that first game, right, my big misplay was when I summoned Access Code Talker. I
Yeah,
actually have 2 in my deck, so I could have link summoned Access Code Talker with Access Code Talker, giving him
you could have, yeah.
6,300 attack and stopping that altogether.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 'cause
destroying
you probably
another
would
card
have done
and
the
probably
problem.
finishing you actually.
Yeah. Well, I was a bit kind that last game and towards the end, because I shouldn't have summoned Blowhole, my Swamp Whale or whatever it's called, because Ultimate Pound could have finished you that turn, especially if you had Siliquous face down,
Yeah.
because he does piercing, which was 1500, plus the 800 from your monster. And then I had 2 machine monsters in my hand, my Soldier and my Wyvern, just to keep on attacking, because I can use its, I can discard a machine card twice. Yeah, I was also kind because I had a Ancient Gear Reborn face down.
You
As
say
well.
you were kind, you won 2-0. But yeah, anyway, good match.
I know. No, I mean, but yeah, no, I enjoyed that a lot. As I say, seemed like there was quite a lot of powerhouses of A, and definitely a lot of archetypes. I feel like the only one that would give it a run for its money would potentially be like S or T. Not that I can think of loads, but I think that's definitely coming up.
Maybe,
but yeah, so
maybe C, maybe there's some chaos cards.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, chaos is definitely something to look forward to.
But yeah, anyway,
Right,
yeah,
well,
good Duel. I really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the B deck for sure. So.
Oh, definitely. I really enjoyed that. We'll be having B from my perspective, since I won this one.
Well done.
And yeah, let's get into it. And yeah, good luck with making a deck, Jordan, as well.
Yep, thank you. You too.